Playing it from a different angle as it slammed into the
gargantuan explosion.
Still shaking. I saw it hit the tower and flame everywhere.
Then minutes later, President Bush in Sarasota, Florida, called those crashes an apparent terrorist attack and a national tragedy.
Today we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country. Terrorism against our nation will not stand. May God bless the victims, their families, and America.
Then an aircraft crashes near the Pentagon just outside of Washington, D.C. in Northern Virginia, about an hour after those attacks in New York. Shortly after 10 o'clock this morning, one World Trade Center tower in New York collapsed.
Lots of smoke, and then the next thing I heard an explosion, and the building from the top, the south building, just crumbled.
Just after 10:30 this morning, the other World Trade Center tower collapsed.
We were standing there looking up at flames coming out of the building and smoke billowing out of the building and police and FBI everywhere, and suddenly we heard a rumble and the sky was full of smoke. Everybody ran, crowds of people running.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights, o'er the land of free.
Freedom itself was attacked this morning by a faceless coward, and freedom will be defended. Make no mistake, the United States will hunt down and punish those responsible for these cowardly acts. We will do whatever is necessary to protect America.
New York, my heart's been breaking for you since the day your towers all came tumbling down, and now the wind is blowing cold like in the winter. But I want you to know you're not alone. New York, my soul is praying for your sons and your daughters, aching for the ones they love. And now the nights are getting darker, and it seems hope is gone, but hope is not gone. So lift up your eyes to the heavens, for that's where your help comes from. Chase away the fears you knew. He knows your name, he knows your pain, and with his hands he'll carry you. And after all is said and done, you shine much brighter than the sun. So lift your eyes up to the skies. God has shed his grace on you. New York, New York. It's like we became one of you. And from afar, it was so painful just to see we confess.
I couldn't believe this was happening in America. My heart started to sink, and I started praying, and I said, Lord, I come before you, and I pray for those who are hurting, those who are crying, those who are grieving, do not understand what is going on. Lord, bring healing to this nation. Bring healing to New York.
that his tender mercies never cease. And through the years, he wants to lead you to believe that he still cares. New York. So lift up your eyes to the heavens, for that's where your help comes from. Open your heart to the Maker. He wants to make your heart his home. Or when he makes his home in you, he'll chase away the fears you knew. He knows your name, he knows your pain, and with his hands he'll carry you. And after all is said and done, you'll shine much brighter than the sun. So lift your eyes up to the skies, for God has shed his grace on you. When he makes his home in you, he'll chase away the fears you knew. He knows your name, he knows your pain, with his hands he'll